Xiaomi's new EV, codenamed the MX-11, was recently filmed in China, and someone's driven past it, shot a video, and it kind of reminds me of the SU7 actually a bit, but shorter, and it's obviously an SUV. So you can actually see that the car has a LiDAR on it, so that means this car that we can see in the video here may be of a higher spec. We don't really know for sure, but that's what I expect, unless the LiDAR is just standard. Also, these 5-spoke alloy wheels are the same ones, I believe, that we saw on the other spy videos from the SU7 in China, I think. I'm not sure. Let me know if you know. So what do we know about it? What can we expect? It's probably more of a price-conscious car, I think. A bit cheaper and more ordinary when you consider, when you compare it to the SU7. The spy shots of the MX-11 have inspired, I think, lots of people to do some digital renderings online, just trying to give people a glimpse of what it might look like. So what does this new SUV look like from Xiaomi? Because it's a really big deal. I'm not really an SUV person. A lot of people love SUVs. So there is basically not much information on it other than a little bit about the batteries that we kind of know, and that was anticipated anyway. So the batteries for the MX-11 will probably be supplied by Sunwoda, a Chinese company, which differs from the SU7 that used batteries from BYD for the standard version, and then CATL for the Pro and Max versions of their SU7. So this is a small hint, I think, that the car is going to be a little bit budget friendly. It's also likely to be an 800-volt architecture, just like the SU7, so that it should offer pretty quick charging. The Xiaomi also is slated for market in 2025, mid-2025, as so many cars are actually. It's a very interesting thing. 2025 in particular, and 2026, super important years. I think some of the most significant couple of years in the transition to EVs, I think, in my opinion. So the Xiaomi cars are made really well. I think there's lots of reviews online. People are talking about the Xiaomi, how it's just they've nailed it. They've really just done a really good job of making it drive really, really well. You know, fantastic to drive. The ergonomics, brilliant. I've never driven one. I've seen one. I've never driven one. So I can't vouch for that. But I've got Xiaomi products. I've talked about their products before, and they're really, really good. So Li Jun, Xiaomi's CEO, has said that he aimed to produce a dream car for the masses, which is really, really nice. Although you'd think that would basically look a bit more like the BYD Seagull, not a big sporty car copying a Porsche. But nevertheless, really nice car. The MX-11 features proportions that are very, very suspiciously similar of the Ferrari Purosangue. I think you say Purosangue. Is that how you say it? Xiaomi's first car, the SU7, that clearly drew inspiration from the design of the Porsche Taycan, and it appears that the MX-11 may continue this trend. And it's not unusual to see this from companies in China and BYD and that sort of stuff. Even though BYD, fantastic cars, they've got a clear history of copying. If you just Google, like Toyota Aygo, and then there's the BYD something, I can't remember what it is. It's literally just a copy, literally. And I think the MX-11 is going to do the same and continue that trend. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think about it. Do you think it really is going to look like the car for the masses? And I think, especially if you've heard of anything, any information that you know or suspect, put it in the comments below. Also, the next video is going to be a close-up of the Yang Wang U9 in 4K. And I'm Ben Alexander, for those of you that are new to the channel. And yeah, I appreciate your time. I make EV news videos most days. Please feel free to join and subscribe whenever, if you want to watch, whenever I post about the new EVs coming out, basically, and all the news on the market around the world. Apologies for the slow videos lately. I've had some stuff going off at home and just in life, so I've been unable to sit down and just give the time to do these videos. Often it takes hours and hours and hours and hours to do these videos. So yeah, thank you for watching. Have at it in the comments. Say anything you like, and yeah, thanks for watching.